Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
And that gets things running. Hoists it forward. He's had a go! There it is! The ideal start! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Nielsen. Arana. Nielsen. And here's Vargas. Eduardo Vargas plays it out to the flank. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Nielsen. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the defence can get it clear. Otavio. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Saracho gets it into the middle. Nielsen. Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. Jemison positions himself well and cuts it out. Cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a shot at goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Forward it goes. Otavio. Paulinho. Looking to break out here. And they've been caught out here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nielsen. Saracho. Still just a single goal between the sides. Jemison goes back to base. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pavon. Paulinho. Rido. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Saracho. Now it's Vargas. Paulinho. Pavon. He gets past his man. And it's played forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Saracho. And it's Vargas. He's got away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Paulinho.
Atletico Mineiro are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Back into the middle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Pavon. Can't get the better